Welcome to Gari, formerly known as Fraser Island, the world's largest sand island, just off Australia's east coast. White sands, crystal clear lakes, wild dingoes, and endless adventure. We spent 3 days camping, off-roading, and exploring some of the most stunning spots in this country. So buckle up and let's dive into paradise. So the tour is going well so far. We haven't done too much, just driven around. There's quite a lot of driving, I think, on the island. Went for a little walk, had some lunch, but now we are heading to Lake McKenzie, which I think is like the top thing to do on the island. It's supposed to be picturesque. The sun is out. Oh, the clouds are coming over a little bit. I'm sure it'll still look beautiful, so we're very excited. But driving's going all right. You've tried driving?
I've driven on the beach, so mine was pretty easy going, maybe a bit slidey. We've just been through some pretty bumpier roads. I got bounced around a bit.
Hit my head on the top roof.
But it's good fun. It's really good fun.
I think hopefully I'm up for driving next, so I'm going to have to drive us out of this.
Up a hill.
Up a hill, but yeah, it's a lot of fun so far. We're having a good time.
Loving it. It's beautiful.
Look at that. That is stunning, that blue water. Whoa. I drove the four-wheel drive back and it was a lot of fun, but it was definitely a four-wheel drive track. It was like potholes everywhere, up and down. People in the back were like flying all over the place, heads hitting the roof, but yeah, it was so much fun. But then the car started making a racket. I think it's something to do with the suspension. Some part of the wheel like was no longer attached. It was making a racket. I think he said he can hopefully fix it, so I don't think I damaged the car too much. But yeah, that was so much fun. Today has been a great day. We've made it to camp now. It's pretty good. The tent's a good size, the kitchen's nice, the toilets are fine. Yeah, our car is cooking tonight, so we'll see how that goes, but so far yeah, we're having a great time. We spent our first evening settling to camp, cooking up some food, and then we headed to the beach with our dingo sticks. That are just these bright plastic poles that are meant to keep the dingoes away. Not sure how well they work, but we didn't see any dingoes that night. Instead, we sat on the sand, watched the stars, and just soaked it all in. Good morning. This is where we slept last night. Didn't get too much sleep, to be honest. Not the best night's sleep. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just a new bed probably. But we got up bright and early this morning to watch a very cloudy sunrise, but it was beautiful. Actually, the colours were really nice and we saw a really cool rainbow, so I mean, I was up anyway, I couldn't sleep, so it was a nice sunrise, but I am shattered now. I don't really know what we're getting up to today. The tour guide's just like, oh, we'll do this at some point, we'll do this at some point, but I guess we just follow along in the car, so it doesn't really matter. He'll take us to where we're going, so I'm quite excited for today. Hopefully I'm not too tired for it, and yeah, it looks like another nice day, so let's go. Gari is massive, and you definitely spend a lot of time driving, but that was actually one of the best parts of the trip. We joined a tag-along tour so that we could do some proper off-roading. Whether we were cruising along in the driver's seat or bouncing around in the back, it was so much fun. The views on this island are unreal, and we spotted heaps of dingoes along the way. First stop of the day, we are heading to the Champagne Pools, which are some natural rock pools right up against the rocks, and I think the waves like crash over, gives it like a bubbling effect. like champagne, I guess. So the sun's out. You looking forward to it?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It is really hot today. I don't think I was expecting it to be so hot.
No, so we're not really dressed appropriately for the sun. I did bring my hat though, fortunately. We might have to put some sun cream on, but I think it should be fun to just hang out in the sun at these pools for a bit.
Definitely.
Stunning.
Stunning.
No, it is, isn't it? It's absolutely gorgeous. And there they are, the champagne pools. Our group's already down there, so we better get down and do some swimming. The champagne pools were a lot of fun. Nice little swim spot, but honestly it was beautiful out there. You could see for so far, like the water was beautiful colour, the sand just driving along the beach. Honestly, it was so much fun. I think we're heading to a natural lazy river now called Eli Creek. The inflatables have been loaded up, so that also sounds like a lot of fun. The sun is out. I'm having such a good time. I've literally like been in my swimwear and like barefoot the whole time. It's beautiful. We're just on this like paradise sand island, having the best time, just relaxing, enjoying nature, having fun in the four-wheel drives. It's great. I'm having a great time. This so-called lazy river was anything but lazy. We floated down in rubber rings, I kept getting stuck in the bushes, and Josh capsized more times than I can count. It was actually kind of chaotic, but so much fun. It's faster than I thought it would, to be fair.
Push yourself off the tree.
After that, we just hung out for a while, played catch, soaked up the sun, and tried to keep our distance from a few curious dingoes that wandered through. Back at camp, we toasted marshmallows around the fire, which felt super wholesome. And then we headed down this dark path to the so-called rave cave. This is like sketchy. Which is basically just a hut with some speakers and some lights. I think these tours have a bit of a reputation for getting a little crazy, but ours was super chill. Everyone just hung out, played some music, and had a good time. Good morning. Excited for day 3.
Maybe when my eyes are open, Jess.
I slept there last night. I slept there last night, did you?
No, it's maybe early last night as well, didn't you?
Yeah. So
Good morning, you good Fraser.
So as I was trying to say before we got rudely interrupted earlier, how have you enjoyed your trip so far?
Great. I've had a really good time. It's been really fun. The island's beautiful, but we're on one of these obviously like
Backpacker tours.
yeah, and it's actually been a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Yeah, we are having a great time. Yeah, so I don't know what the plan is today. Do you?
I know that we're meant to be going to see that shipwreck, but the guide was saying that we've had a couple of problems with one of the cars.
I think our car is a bit broke.
Yeah.
So I don't know where we're going to go, but hopefully I get to go out. I didn't get to drive yesterday, so I'm hoping to get to do a bit more driving. And yeah, just enjoy the last day and
yeah. Say bye to Fraser Island.
Hopefully the sun comes out because I'm freezing. we started off at the Maheno shipwreck, one of the most iconic sites on the island. Then we headed out on a walk to Lake Wabi, and it was actually kind of far, like 45 minutes through the bush and across a massive sand dune, so we definitely needed a swim to cool off once we finally made it. It was made pretty clear to us not to jump in because of the shallow water, but I think Josh might have missed that bit. Yay! And just like that, the trip was over and we headed back to the ferry, having had the best time. Honestly, we were a little bit unsure about doing this tour at first, but we are so glad that we did. It ended up being one of the absolute highlights of our trip around Australia.